David Boyle and I'm quitting alcohol. So, apocalyptic scenes out there in LA the last couple of days. It's fucking intense. I've never seen anything like it. I hope all the listeners out there in LA are fucking safe. It's fucking insane. I've basically spent the last fucking 24 hours just scrolling through fucking video. At this point, I'm not even entertaining anything other than like hardcore conspiracies. I don't even want to fucking look at it. I did see a time lapse from like a CCTV camera in the Palisades that showed like smoldering smoke and then like a few hours later a raging fire, but I'm not interested in that. What I want to see is how the Jews did it. How did the Jews do it? There's a few people out there saying I saw this one thing. There was like a photo of like some burnt out shit and a blue rubbish bin survived. And I think that has something to do with Israel. Can you just like not worry about the bin and how Israel did the fires and just look at what Israel are actually doing? like there's a genocide going on. Don't worry about the bin. So that was a good one. I enjoyed that one. And what else was there? Obviously, you've got the DARPA weather control stuff, which is like, it's not my favorite fucking stuff, but I'll get into it a little bit. All right. They fucking did something with the weather. Okay, that's fine. They're causing hurricanes. That's good, but like wind and rain and shit, that's like boring. Like, give me something I can sink my teeth into. Give me some like Agenda 2030. Connect it to the Rockefellers or something. There was a Rockefeller died in a house fire, like, I don't know, November or something like that. Let's connect it to that somehow. Let's say that was a signal. Let's say the Illuminati had to sacrifice a Rockefeller so they could fucking burn LA to the ground. Let's get creative here, people. The last thing I want to hear is some fucking lesbian governor turn the taps off or something like that. Or Gavin Newsom, that guy, I swear to God, Gavin Newsom. Like, how hasn't some rogue Californian just gone up to his winery, ripped him out, and just fucking iron combed him? That's what we're doing now. We're doing callbacks from previous episodes. But seriously, I can't believe that cunt hasn't been iron combed. But I have been like looking at some of the conspiracy theories. And yeah, maybe, but the reason why I don't really believe any of the conspiracies coming out of this one is because it's Malibu. like if it was the poor area, I would have been like, yeah, 110. But because it's like mansions by the beach, and obviously it's not all mansions there. Obviously they've got to have some one-bedroom studios in that area. Who's going to keep the hedges nice? But if it was a weather-controlled Jewish conspiracy, like they probably would have targeted more, I would say, like the black areas. What's that, like Compton and shit like that? I only know that from like Tupac songs. South Central? I don't know. I don't think they would have been targeting Malibu. And if they were, that's a pretty like over the top way to fucking destroy the Epstein list. Maybe one of those houses was a judge with the black book or something. I don't know. But in all seriousness, it is fucking brutal out there. I've just been consuming video after video, and like it's almost giving me like the tiniest like just a teeny tiny little bit of empathy for rich people as well. Like I've seen a few videos where like someone's like, my house burnt down, and you look at the house and it's like a 14-bedroom mansion right on the beach. But the rich cunt is like, I fucking raised my kids there. I spent my whole life in that house. And you're like, oh, okay. Rich cunts have feelings too. And souls, some of them. Not all, just some. But another one of the conspiracies that's been coming out. And I don't check any of these, by the way. I just look at the conspiracy. I agree with it immediately without fact checking, and I move on. I'm like, that sounds about right. And one of the conspiracies is, I don't know if it's real or not, the fucking insurance companies for all that fucking region pulled the fucking cover for that area or half of LA or whatever. So none of these houses are actually covered. I'm sure that will come out in the wash, but fucking LA. It's amazing how those fucking places burnt as well. Just absolutely wiped out. Those winds were strong though. I saw some videos where those winds were fucking wild. And I've watched a house burn down before as well in Dramana when I was about like maybe 15 or 16 or something. We saw a fire up on the hill and we drove to it, and I stood across the road from this house that was just burning down, completely engulfed in flames, and the fucking heat coming off it was insane. I had to walk a little bit down the street just to watch it. So I can imagine if you fucking add like 100-kilometer winds to that, it's intense. It would spread for sure. It would definitely burn down the next door neighbor's house if there was that much wind. Not only the next door neighbors, fucking the whole neighborhood. Because once fucking one's up, then the next one goes up pretty quickly. And once you've got a few up, then you're fucked. But in all seriousness, it's just sad, apocalyptic. It seems biblical. There seems to be like some sort of sign. I don't know what the sign is. We'll work it out. But this year has started strong. This year has really, like, we're 8 days into this year and it's already been fucking wild. And we're still 2 weeks away from Trump. Strap in this year, people, because it's going to be a fucking wild one. This is the one I've been talking about for years. It's coming. And you need to have your wits about you. So fucking give up the booze. You're going to have to be straight this year. Otherwise you'll go insane. Or you'll drink yourself through it. But that doesn't guarantee you'll make it. Anyway, fucking shout out to everyone in LA. I'm not too sure that I've got too many listeners in mansions in Malibu, but if you are one of those people, Le Boyle is thinking about you. Stay away from Instagram. Don't go down the conspiracy lane. It ain't healthy. Anyway, fucking that'll do for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.